My story into wine is, well, it started back with my grandfather and what he was doing. He had his half an acre of vines below his house and he would make a little bit of his own wine, and I guess that's where I sort of developed my love and I guess my energy towards wanting to make wine. I always found it very mystique and it looked like it was good fun. I'd see him, he was probably in his sort of mid-60s at that stage, and you know, I just remember walking into this old tobacco kiln that had been gutted out and it wasn't used for curing tobacco anymore. And he had this stainless steel vat in the middle. It was an earthen floor, and he had all these demijohns, which are the glass flasks held within a basket, you know, laid around the edges of his little winemaking kiln. And I just remember trying to stand on my tippy toes and peek into the bubbling vat of skins and wine, and I just thought it was fantastic. So that's some of my first memories of winemaking, and it just got me intrigued. I loved being on the farm. I was the sibling that as soon as I had finished school, I was down the paddock and I was down there hanging out with Dad. I just loved being in amongst what was going on the farm. For me, choosing a profession was more about having an education that could leave me on the farm, and winemaking was one of those opportunities. I love it, and I think it's a job that, because of the different demands, it's something that you need to love, because you're working on Saturday and Sunday and 10 a.m, 10 p.m, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. The range, especially during the growing period and the winemaking period, you have to be available because we have one chance every year to get it right. But I truly love a lot of the strategy behind the management and how do we successfully get the grapes growing now to make the wine that we really want to enjoy in, you know, 2 years or 1 year, 12 months later, and all the climate conditions that are thrown at you during that season. So I really love that aspect of the growing of the grapes.